Howdy, y'all. Country Nerd here, back with some more of the Last Campfire. Picking up where we left off, we just made it back to our little campfire spot with all of the little forlorns that we saw saved. We got three standing here. It looks like we got three more to find. And we were fixing to head off in this direction to go check this out. So, let's go see. There's some thorns. Oh, I seen the little red version of us.
The crow held its shining trophy tight.
Okay.
The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched?"
Yeah, sometimes. Alright, let's see.
I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It
No,
sounds nice.
it's creepy. There's some frogs back here. Alright, a worm. Okay. So we're just gonna block the holes off. I don't know if a
The
worm can
worm
get a
looked
headache or
helpless,
not, but
with
okay.
no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
He screeched. I didn't know worms could screech, but okay. There's a box up there.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Yeah, that'd be the forest king trying to stop you. Oh, hold up, there's one of them tree things up here. We'll just use that. We're gonna burn the thorns. Yep. Let's grab that.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Figured he wasn't gonna let us have it. And then he dropped it in the water.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
None of that's gonna help us pick it up. Alright, let's go burn the thorns off up here and see where this leads.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck. The stranger shivered in the cold. Warmth was a distant memory,
Okay.
stolen by the passing miles.
What's the lever do?
They'd moved through such dark places.
Okay. So we're gonna light this. Bring it back across.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
He's gonna blow this out. We'll light it back up. And then we'll clear this. And that gets us that. Be free!
The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Very long time, friend. A very long time. Okay, that goes back to that. Oh, we're back at the fire. Alright, do I give the worm to the frog or to the fisherman? I need some help.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Oh, I bet the net's for fishing out that key. Then in that case...
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Go item. Worm. Holy crap, he ate me! What a mess!
This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then...
Oh, he transported us.
the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Thank you, Mr. Frog.
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods.
Ah, I see.
It felt so pointless.
Good thing I didn't push this off. Now that gives us a little loophole to get back around. So we pull this back to here. Come back around here. And we save the soul. Come, little fire. I breathe life into thee.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Okay. Well, this is that thing we raised earlier with the little,
Ember
leaf.
found the wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Yep, right down there's the lever. Okay, so this leads to this guy.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Alright. Now I guess we gotta go back to the other side to get the key with the net that the fisherman fixed. Oh, there goes that little dude again.
Key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Nice. Gate key. I'm gonna go use that on the gate. And that'll be the last forlorn in this area from what it shows at the fire.
The old gate was locked.
Use the key.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Okay. The last little dude here. Submerged.
The
Draining
stranger
an ocean.
gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Take this back out. Nope, don't go back down. Yep.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand.
Got him.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Okay. Looks like that's everybody.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Okay.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest. The stranger spoke. My head feels clear for the first time. With tears, the stranger said, I had forgotten what warmth feels like. The stranger said, thank you for being so kind.
They're over here roasting frogs
The
on a stick.
stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. I was so lost. The stranger whispered, be kind to yourself. The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most. The stranger thought, I feel ready to move on.
And move on we shall.
Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching. Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped. Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved. Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
So does that mean we're gonna get the lanthorn soon? Because that's one of the keys. Okay. The gate there that needs a key.
Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Okay.
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag.
Who are you?
We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
Do I want to?
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember.
No, I want to leave. I want to leave.
Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid.
I'm scared.
Is it the night that scares you, little one?
That's cool.
See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember. The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The forest king spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here, for it was hard to know what else to say.
I'll stay.
Clever little Ember, you will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather.
Red feather.
Feather means Ember is one of us now.
Oh,
Birds
okay.
keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
But I want to help all the little guys.
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
There's a guy up here.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
Alright. Don't trust the birds anyways. The birds what messed me up. They're
The
the ones that got
travelers
me
had
stuck.
disappeared. Their campfire remained. The ashes were still warm. Bird tracks lay in the cinders.
Uh-huh. 3 more done disappeared and bird tracks in it. There's a guy back here.
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds, but friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
Well, I guessed that.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer.
What's down there?
Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
Show feather?
Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Got it. No one but myself.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep going.
I see you down there.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger, but mine is mine.
No.
Ember left the forlorn with their thought. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
Box.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There are memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Okay.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The forest king seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Okay.
Ember found a scrap of journal.
Went the wrong direction.
I
Found
heard
another
them
way.
coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds. A figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
If you're talking about me, then yeah.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since. It's my fault. The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Oh, looks like this is going to be a puzzle too. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for coming along. And if you enjoyed and you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little dinner bell down there to get notified of new adventures. And I'll catch y'all next time with some more of The Last Campfire. Bye bye.